Ciao travelers and welcome back to Chiarasolo Travel Adventure. Today I'll play your Italian guide to find out what are the 6 best hidden gems in Italy to truly soak in the Italian vibe, to find that local, genuine, authentic vibe that everybody dreams of every time they want to travel Italy, but they end up usually not finding when they visit places like Rome, like Venice or Florence. All those places are genuinely beautiful. And yes, you should not skip it if you decide to travel Italy. However, there are so many other options if you're looking into experiencing the real Italian genuine vibe. The Bella Vita, that style of living that is all about relaxed and chill and having somebody playing music on the street side, that is still there. It's just a little bit harder to find. So let me take you through the 6 best hidden gems in Italy if you're looking for an authentic experience. So you're ready for it? Grab your glass of wine and let's go. Our first stop is Umbria. Umbria is a beautiful place I've visited myself, and there are so many small towns and gems that you can visit there. Places like Spello, Rasiglia, Montefalco, Panicale are other beautiful small villages and small borghi that you can visit in Umbria. So the options here are really endless. Here you get to walk through beautiful ancient cabled streets, and you get to explore and find hidden chapels and small churches. Everywhere you go is truly magical all year round. So if you wish to travel these places off season, that is also a great idea. I've done it myself, and believe me, Umbria offers some of the greatest and more magical small borghi and villages that you can find in Italy. It also offers some breathtaking valley views, and you get to experience Italy at such a gentle pace that I promise you'll go back with great memories. Next, we journey to Cividale del Friuli in Friuli, Venezia, Giulia. This is a UNESCO-listed small town where you get to walk through beautiful ancient villages and bridges. This town is steeped in the Lombard history, and you get to walk through real-life relics of ancient times. Every stone, every place, every bridge, every corner here tells a story. And not just that, it's also a town that will be very gentle on your wallet. So if you love the idea of exploring a place that is soaked into ancient history, this is a great place to visit. Also, Friuli Venezia Giulia is a beautiful area for mountains lovers as well. So you might also want to add a little bit of hiking and beautiful mountain views as well. And if the mountains are not your vibe and you're more into the seaside, Procida is the perfect retreat for you. Located off the coast of Naples, this is an island that truly offers that authentic and relaxed vibe. Every alley, every corner with their beautiful pastel color houses offers such a more authentic experience of the Italian seacoast lifestyle, way more than places in very expensive areas like Capri do. It makes you want to unwind, to experience the truest and more authentic vibe of the Italian coastal life. Locals here are Neapolitans, so they're very friendly and open-minded, and I'm sure you're going to have a lot of fun. Also, don't forget to try the great seafood. Anywhere in the coastal area of Italy, seafood is just so mouth-watering. So take it slow, explore the beautiful Procida island, and let me know if you did not love it once you come back. And moving south, we're arriving in Matera. Now, Matera is getting more and more popular, so I do advise, if you want to visit this beautiful place, to do it as soon as possible, because once things get famous in Italy, they kind of go down a very, very touristic path, and you get to lose all the genuine and authentic experience there. So I do advise to go there as fast as you can if you wish to visit this beautiful town. Matera is truly a town like no other. You might have heard of the beautiful UNESCO-listed Sassi and the caves that dwell inside the mountains where the entire city is constructed upon. This is truly one of Italy's most unique places to visit like no other. Here you get to wander through its labyrinthine alleys and all the beautiful houses, and you get to truly take one of the best pictures of your life. Discover the seamless blend between the history and the more modern vibe of this beautiful town. I strongly suggest it. And if you want to visit this beautiful town, I strongly suggest you do it as quickly as possible so that you can still save on the budget while it's still budget friendly. And moving back to our beautiful mountains, yes, I'm a big mountain lover. And if you are too, I strongly suggest consider visiting Tirol. It is nestled in the Dolomites, which you might have seen in pictures because they're pretty famous mountains. This is one of the best places to truly soak in the beautiful mountain view. Whether you like hiking, that's a great place to go, but also if you just enjoy soaking in the views of the alpine valleys and mountains, or the picturesque small villages of typically more from the northern part of Italy, so a little bit more Austrian as well. This is the best place to be. I've been in the Dolomites more than once, and they're just so beautiful to visit and see. Here people are very friendly, and you get that mix of Italian and German vibes from the locals that is so unique and interesting. It's truly a great retreat if you're into the mountain, but also in the authentic Italian vibe. And last but not least, we're visiting Orta San Giulio in Piedmont, a magical lakeside town in Piedmont. With its calm waters, the truly magical medieval vibe, and all the small trattorias and the small places where you can truly enjoy authentic Italian cuisine. The good one, not the one for tourists, the actual authentic Italian cuisine. This is an ideal spot to truly soak into the authentic Italian vibe at a slower pace, and also way more budget friendly than many other places around in this area. So you see, you can actually travel, enjoy the authentic Italian vibe without having to go bankrupt, without feeling like you're getting cheated every other day, and without being constantly surrounded by the crowds. To be completely honest with you, Italy has so many beautiful places that you can visit. So many hidden gems. It's like never ending. I could be staying here days and go on and on about hidden gems in Italy, believe me. There are so many beautiful places that I didn't get to mention today, but they're definitely there. So if you want to know more about Italian hidden gems, and if you want to have more in-depth into it, please do let me know, and I'll make sure to cover it in future videos. And before we wrap things up, let me give you some local insights and advices on how to travel Italy in the best way possible so that you come back with a great experience and great memories, and not bad ones. Embrace local recommendations. Yes, of course, you can use TripAdvisor or Booking or whatever, but sometimes your best options to find great places to visit, or restaurants or lodgings, is to actually ask the locals. If you're staying in a hotel or in a small B&B, I advise that you ask the locals to the best places to visit, the best hidden gems in the areas. They often will give you suggestions that you just cannot find in the internet, where you can find not just an authentic vibe, but where you can also save a lot on the budget. Plan smart and spend less. Always remember to be very clear about asking about services and menus in restaurants and so on wherever you go. Especially when it comes to food, some places, authentic places, offer great meals at a very cheap price. So if they're asking you 30 euros for a plate of pasta in bianco, believe me, they're cheating you. Travel like a local. Italy's transportation system, although is not always in time, it's pretty decent enough. So I strongly suggest that you use public transportation to travel around, because when it comes to taxis, guys, they're crazy expensive, and whether they're cheating you or not, you might spend so much more than you expected, and sometimes it's just not worth it. You can take the bus, you can rent bikes, you can rent mini scooters, or you can even take the underground in some cases. I strongly suggest you use public transportation. It might not always be super in time, but it's still good enough. And my last advice is to stay alert. Truly trust your instincts, your guts in whatever situation you find yourself into. Keep your vigilance levels high. Trust your instincts and your guts. Because if you feel like a situation is feeling more like they cheating you or it feels like a scam, it might probably be. So just try another place. There are so many situations where you can change for other services, other local tools, other restaurants. Believe me, there are so many of them. So there's really no need to end up with bad memories because of that. So there you have it, your 6 hidden Italian gems to truly experience the authentic Italian vibe and lifestyle. Whether you like more the mountains and you're considered Piedmont or maybe the Dolomites, or whether you love the beautiful small villages like Umbria, or you love the seaside and you're considering places like Procida or Matera, all those locations and places are great alternative options if you want to save on the budget, if you want to have a great experience, authentic experience, and if you truly want to stay away from the crowds and all the over-commercialized and theme park-like touristic traps. You truly can explore Italy in an authentic way. There are so many beautiful hidden gems actually that you can find. And if you want to know more hidden gems to get the authentic vibe during your Italian trip, let me know. I'll make sure to make another video in the future. And if you're curious to know about why, as an Italian, I usually prefer to travel abroad rather than to stay in Italy, you can watch my latest video over here where I go in depth into the reasons why, as a local, I'd rather travel to Asia than to Rimini. If you enjoyed this off the beaten path journey with me, let me know with a like and share it with fellow travelers. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Don't forget to let me know and share in the comments down below what are your Italian favorite hidden gems, or if you have more, please do let me know. I'm always curious. Some of them I even hidden from me, you know. And I'll see you guys in our next adventure. Buon viaggio. Ciao!